let's turn this fucking shit down. Oh, we want the full dynamic range. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe we don't. I don't know. So that all seems good. I don't remember loads about this game, but I remember liking it.
We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Denakis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... Let us meet our fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their bloods! What say you, Spartans?
What the gods are on that though?
For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
I don't really remember the combat at all. Sparta kick.
Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head! Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come,
I swear to God.
I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it! Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes! You will try, and you will fail! Xerxes is the king of kings! All will bow before him after I crush you! Come, fool! Enough talk! Time to die! My son is more of a warrior than you! Once I'm done with you, king, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes! Sparta's sons would rather die! Shut me after all! No match for a Spartan!
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They are coming. By dawn, we will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans.
Hey, Ryan.
That word will mean nothing.
Welcome in, buddy.
Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Let me know if you can hear me well enough.
Today was a day the Persians will never forget. Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Finally.
Okay, good.
Wow. This is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
Layla.
The book was almost
Got
right
me
on
on
top
my
of it.
knees, Layla.
I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up. Are you
One
sure
thing
we
I
can
will
trust
say,
this
right,
thing? I
I
mean, the book could be just out of Victoria.
really don't care about the story, like,
You're the
of
boss.
the modern...
I'll prep
I don't
it
care
for
what's
you.
happening in the modern world of Assassin's Creed. Whenever I play these games, I'm always pissed off when you have to do these bits. These games aren't actually that bad for it, though.
Okay, so worth
The
noting,
earlier
I've
games
made
were
some
much
changes
worse
since you were last in here.
about that.
There's no keeping up
Yeah,
with the
if,
tech
if
industry
I'd have made
these
Assassin's
days.
Creed, I
can
wouldn't
crank
have
up the
even...
simulation to
I wouldn't have
maximum
even put this
sensory
part into it, I'd
synchronization
have just
if
made it
you're
all
up for
about the
it.
historical bits. Yeah, who does? I'm glad that's not just me.
Let's take this one step at a time. Understood.
I always thought
If you're
that was the
looking for
most,
something a little more intense, I
most
can always adjust the
annoying
settings
part
for you
of those
later.
games,
This bit will let
especially
me
the
know
early
how
ones.
much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Oh, give me the
Give
waypoint.
me as much information as you got. There's no way I'm going in there without some guidance. Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Listen, Layla, before you go off, if this book is right,
I'm not playing an open
this
world
fear, this
fucking
story,
RPG with no
will change
waypoints.
everything. You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable
Not unless it's
source.
fucking Morrowind.
Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects at the will of the gods.
But this is just a,
He's not
a
home.
Witcher ripoff.
Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot
Well,
more
that's not
truth to that
quite
text than you
not quite
think. I mean,
fair,
what
but
better way is there
they
of
have
finding
ripped off The
useful
Witcher
artifacts
quite
than
a
by
bit,
trusting in the
you
guy who
gotta
claimed to
admit.
lead an actual You're right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're going to have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
Alright. So I played as Alexios before, but I'm feeling Cassandra this time.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
I bet the
All right,
game's
boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come.
I bet the game's
Start.
no
Hello,
different because of
Elysium
this choice that I
Good
made.
luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If
Plays
what the
a
book
babe,
says
yeah.
is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will
This is one of
finally have
the
a chance to rise again.
few Assassin's
You
Creed
can
games
do
where you
it.
can do
Oh,
that, so.
Victoria, read the book. It holds the secrets
Although
I
it's getting
won't be
more
able
common,
to find
isn't
on
it?
my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah, I bet it doesn't change the. I bet it doesn't change the story at all. Because I remember when I played as Alexios, she was like a different character with a different kind of backstory. But I bet now I'm playing as her, she's going to be the same as when I played as Alexios. And Alexios is going to be in her place instead. But what they should have done is give them both completely different storylines. But obviously that's a lot of effort for them to bother with, I suppose. I'm saying all this now, but they could totally prove me wrong. It's actually so long since I played the game, I'm not even sure if I'd remember if I was replaying the same stuff or not. Yeah, my prediction is that changing character doesn't change the gameplay. That's my prediction. It may change like the storyline very slightly because the two characters are now in the opposite roles.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for last week!
Malaka.
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson to learn.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here.
Why, right? If you play as a man, you get choices based off of logic. If you play as a woman, it's based off of emotion. I really don't think that's the case. But it'd be really funny if they did that.
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning. Ugh.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not.
Yeah, I don't think this is any different to if you
Of
play as
course.
Alexios.
Help yourself.
Hungry too, Icarus?
Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed
And
you,
you might be going, well,
Cassandra?
Daryl, why do you expect different gameplay from different characters? But
Maybe you could ask him for me.
because I played Resident Evil 2 when I was a kid, and that idea stuck in my head.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. On his vineyard.
What? A vineyard? Malaka.
It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Let's just get to it.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
It's Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
Would have been funnier if she sort of trampled on him as she went away there, but the writers aren't as smart as me, apparently. The choices you make will have impacts, both seen and unseen. Consider your options carefully, as some affect the story and are permanent. You're fucking dead,
You
mate.
made a mistake coming here.
Farrell. Farrell for life.
I'll
Nice,
have to go
we
up top to get dressed.
got some clothes or something. Something better than these rags. Oh. Don't press the D-pad. RP thugs, yeah. I'm sure that'll have a really big impact on the story that I killed these guys. These like nobodies right at the beginning of the game. Nah, let's let's not wear the Ezio stuff. Cool as that is, that they put that in there. It just doesn't. It breaks my immersion to see the Ezio shit there, because Ezio hasn't even happened yet. So that doesn't even make any sense. How dare they put anachronistic stuff in my Assassin's Creed game? Is there even a run button in this game, or is it just kind of you just run by default now? It breaks your immersion too, yeah. I'm one of those where what my character is wearing matters quite a bit to me in certain games. But this would be one of those games because it's very based in trying to be based in reality to a certain extent, anyway. I see. Or is it hold down X button to run? Yeah, I think it's hold down X button to run. Probably should have been that from the start, to be honest. I don't know why they complicated things in the first game so much. The first game had a terrible system for that, didn't it? In fact, it wasn't until Assassin's Creed 3 they really started trying to make it control good. Even though I like the Ezio games, they do have the same problem as the first game. With the stiffness.
Guess this is the vineyard.
Ezio was very stiff.
There you are. Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
I like this Icarus stuff. I think they ruined it in Valhalla though. Whenever I play Valhalla, I do not like the bird shit. But in this game I like using the bird, so they must have done... I can't put my finger on what it is, but they did something. I can't quite remember what it was. They changed it in some way that meant I didn't like it anymore. Which sucks, because that's got a big mechanic. This game looks gorgeous. And this is only PS4 graphics. This isn't even as good as the game can look. But it still looks great, I think. One thing I do like about Assassin's Creed games is it does feel like going back in time and exploring a foreign land.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to
Play the same way, yeah.
know about the past, my friend. Together,
I'm glad, but
revolutionize winemaking.
I'm not the only
Believe me,
one.
you will look back on this
Yeah,
day.
she looks much better than that.
Cassandra, thank the gods. Phoebe found you in time. I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Yeah, I resisted playing this game at first because I was like, oh, what a Witcher rip-off, what's happened to Assassin's Creed? But then when I did play this one, I was like, actually I like The Witcher, and I can handle a bit of a Witcher rip-off sometimes. And it does have its own unique mechanics as well. So it's a bit of a hybrid, really. You're going to fall.
Please, Marcos.
This
You'll
guy's
fuck
Maurice's
this up like
ancestor.
everything else. You can't pay me back
Oh yeah, I
in
can
grapes.
see it. I can see
You
it.
know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get.
I really want a good Highlander
Instantly,
game.
my friend, instantly.
I would love that so
maybe
much.
you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's very nice.
Luis? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money!
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Duris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
I want my
He'd
Drachmate.
better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But
Think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Tell me about this one.
The Skiros. You have an eye for sturdy stock, my friend. That horse can cling to mountain passes like a goat.
The one in the middle. Tell me about it.
Ah, you have picked a beauty, my friend. That horse is from Thessalonia, bred for its courage.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for battle. A true warrior's horse.
Oh, battle horse.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
Battle horse.
That one. On the right.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
You just said it was good.
This is the one I want.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you. You've chosen the great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken. By who? Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road. Tell me where they went. In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
I think the horse is always called Phobos, right? No matter which one you pick.
Phobos, let's go.
I like that too. I like that you can just kind of let the controller go and auto run to your destination. That's kind of sweet. Take your hands off the wheel for a second. You can't do that in The Witcher.
There they are. I'll sneak up on them, Malakis.
Stealth fire. I can't remember if I'm good at stealth in this or not. How do you crouch? Ah, I gotcha.
Let me go!
Shut it, or I'll tighten those ropes.
She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Do the horses have individual characteristics? Maybe. I would hope so, because that's certainly the way they sell it to you. But honestly, I've never played this game 3 times in a row in quick succession enough to know confidently if that does make a difference or not. Doesn't seem to have told me anything special about my horse yet, to be honest. So it could just be the colour of the horse changes. That'd be really lame, wouldn't it? That'd be a real cop-out if it was just a colour thing. After they've made out, oh, this one's Battle Horse. Triangle.
Can't let the rest of those Malakis get away.
Yeah, I thought this was a really cool, like, mechanic, this eagle vision thing. Like, literally giving you eagle vision. It's good role playing. Yeah, yeah. I suppose there's always that.
Huh? I heard something.
Whistling OP.
Huh? Is someone trying to mess with me?
Oops.
That Marcos is going to be next.
It always has been OP though, hasn't it?
Time to get Phoebe out of here.
Cassandra, I'm here! Untie me!
In a minute, I've just got some loot. So I go for it? Ooh. Something that's worse armor than what I've got on. Is it weird that I've got this armor already? Like, is this some sort of online Ubisoft Club reward thing? Because that also kind of... It breaks the early game when they give you stuff like that, doesn't it? But a lot of these games like to do that now. I'm not quite sure why. But if they're going to give me better stuff than I should have, then I'm going to use it.
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're
Man,
your family, right?
kids were tough back in these days. You grew up fast, I guess. If you were in ancient Greece. Although those worse places to be in those days, I suppose.
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again. Up.
Yes, Father.
Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your stuff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios. And what a feast he will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside. The lamb's turning black.
Here.
A little bit weird,
In his
but
bed.
okay.
Yes, Father.
Cassandra.
I guess parenting was a little bit different back in those days.
You are my greatest pride. Remember that. You will bring this family to glory. Go.
Like a Cronus. Ah, Cronus reference. I wasn't I wasn't thinking that deeply about it. But you're probably right, yeah. I was just thinking though, how common would it be for a girl to be getting trained in the arts of fighting and war in these times? Is that actually a thing that ever
We'll
happened?
be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me,
Like
the
a,
thug said you should watch your back.
they are Greek, yeah.
What they say? They said the
As far as I'm
Cyclops
aware,
were
Greek
big about
culture in Sparta
Talos
common.
the Stone
Oh, okay.
Fist wants you dead.
Okay.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever
Not
in
not a
trouble?
massive expert.
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll
I
find my
just
way
know
back to
I know
Get it?
women weren't specifically treated the greatest by the ancient
Talos the
Greeks.
Stone Fist. That's just what I need today.
But
Another broken
yeah,
nose.
I don't know
I'm going to
too
have to
much
take care of
about
that.
all the cultures there. So I'm just asking. I'm not saying it couldn't happen. Not saying it couldn't happen. Sparta had marriage laws that protected women from marrying before 18 or 21. Huh. So actually it was more progressive than yeah, I'm not gonna get into it. Let's not go even go there. Fuck it. Getting too deep already. To stop fatalities from early pregnancy. That does make sense. Whoa. Shit me. Too high a level. Robots. Robots. Battle horse. Fucking leg it, Phobos.
Come on.
Alright, we're good now, probably. Alright, everything's good now. Killing Jurus is always an option. Nice. That's a nice option to have. It's kind of fun to do the evil playthrough. Typically, when I play these games by myself, I usually go for the good playthrough, and then I never bother with the bad playthrough. So it's fun to be bad now. It's actually quite fun to be bad in most of those games. To give you that option.
Sammy, Reese will be at his shop.
Get your boats here. Good for the whole family.
I'd argue Mass Effect is a lot more entertaining if you're just a dick the whole time.
Hello, Luis. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
No, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
You should have thought of that when you borrowed drachmi, Luis.
But my family...
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood. And you're going to pay. We both know it. Now the question is, what do I break first? You? Or your merchandise?
You told Marcos
Do you think I'll play through the full story? Well, we'll see how much fun we end up having with it, I suppose. But right now, I'm not opposed to it.
That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
It is a long game though, obviously, as you well know.
Malaka. Still.
So we could be here a while. But yeah, as long as it's fun.
Once the Cyclops gets hold of you, you'll both be dead.
I think at least with this game there's a lot of story and variety.
I told you. I've paid Marcos enough. Hey, stop! That's my stuff! That hurts! Stop! I'll pay you, stop!
No, you fucking won't. Whoop, 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 whoop. RPGers. We hardly knew ye. You were the best of us. Tourist! It's very close.
You're running out of time.
That's
until the
perfect.
Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
This is coming back to Highlander more than I thought it
When
would.
he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind
Well, I gotta
your
kill this
glories,
guy too.
Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Cassandra, I can tell from the smile on your face, Duris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
It's impossible.
You've made an idiotic promise, Marcos. One we can't keep.
I thought you were invincible.
Maybe I am, but you're not.
Oh.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Alexios!
I mean, if we play this full game, we might even experience some crashes on stream. You'll know if it crashes on stream because the stream will immediately and abruptly end. But that's kind of back. That's like 50% chance that that would happen if we play this full game. But I do have fun with this game. I like the interacting with the story and everything. And the combat's pretty fun. Stealth's pretty decent. But it's not a very creative game in terms of it doesn't bring anything new to the table that we hadn't seen in previous games, but it does still do well in all of its areas that were important. So
You hungry?
I'm gonna give it props for that and say it's still a solid 8 out of 10 game, probably.
I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best
It's a fun
offer you
ride,
could
yeah.
get. Huh? Think about it.
Wait!
It's not a mind-blowing game, but I mean, compared to the games I was playing when I was 5 years old, it fucking is mind-blowing.
Kefalonia.
So I think,
Some
you know, I
gift.
appreciate it on that
You
level
were
at least.
nothing without Marcos, and look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Mistios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
And the sheer scope of
don't
this
be
game,
scared
like,
of
this
him.
world is
Look
huge,
at
isn't
you.
it? Like,
How could I go up against him?
it's
With what
massive.
weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Stalking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Cassandra in on the details. She already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of all the fucking phonies, Marcos!
Oh, she's just playing. It's a little game we have.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today!
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
Oh yeah, I agree, Ryan.
If you want your
They
boat,
definitely,
you'll have to fix my broken
they
bow
definitely knocked it
first.
out of the park in terms of the gameplay.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me.
Even if it's not, you
These
know,
bows
it's
will
not
make me
completely
rich as
original.
pesos. They're that good, are they? War's brewing.
What
The
it lacks in
Athenians need
originality,
our
it makes
bows
up
if they
for
want
its
to outdo the Spartans.
I've heard the
quality.
benefits, I guess.
Who are you? Marcos? You should be tired of this small-time shit. You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret Spartan.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kephalonian.
Hand it over.
What do you think is the worst Assassin's Creed game, Ryan?
There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
Oh yeah, yeah, it definitely amalgamates the best elements of previous games. Yeah. That's what I was trying to get at, but you said it very concisely there. You summed it all up.
Let's go.
Rogue. Sort of flew under the radar. It's just I could definitely see saying Rogue is the worst game. Isn't that's kind of like one of their short games though, isn't it? Is that like, you know what I mean? Like they it's almost like DLC, isn't it, Rogue? Is it? Or is it a game in its own right? It's the Templar one. Yeah, yeah. It's like, it's just Black Flag again, isn't it? Oh, it is its own game. Well, wow. As a full game, that does kind of suck. Yeah, it's not very long, is it? Full price tag on release. Yeah, damn, that's pretty lazy, man. I assumed that was like a DLC that they released as a standalone later on. But if that is actually a full game, that's bad. The fact you can just kind of climb anything in this game is pretty cool, though. I mean, it makes things really easy, but I don't mind that. They released it at the same time as Unity and everyone assumed it was DLC. No wonder I was confused. Fair assumption, though. See, I played Rogue and actually liked it because I like playing as Templars and seeing the Templar side of it. I think that's quite interesting. And I did like the game, but I had it on PlayStation Plus for free. So, if I'd have paid like full whack for that game, I might have been a little bit more disappointed with it. You can fall quite away in this game without taking any damage, can't you? Oh, wow. Still. You don't take very much damage. And then it all comes back instantly anyway, so yeah, you may as well just leap huge distances.
Shit. Smother it.
My bad. Yeah, I liked the story of Rogue. And I liked that you didn't have to play as a human, a modern guy.
Someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
I'm the only one here, but maybe I can help you.
Oh, Cassandra, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the spear of Kephalos.
Farrell hates having to play as a human.
Stone carvings.
Yeah.
They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple
Cool.
was built. You could get it for me, couldn't
Yeah, it was
you?
a Freudian
I
slip.
can give you a reward.
If the spear is in the caves, I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Kephalos.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you. I'll prepare a spot in the sanctuary.
Also, I never did all of the secret stuff in any of the Assassin's Creed games, so I probably missed out on some special cutscenes. And I never did like internet research on this, but did they actually kill Desmond? Because I remember when they killed Desmond, I was like, oh. And this is the last time I'll care about the story of the modern assassins. And yeah, since that point, I pretty much just didn't give a shit. Yeah, Desmond's very dead. What a stupid thing to do. What a fucking way to flip off the fans. Like, what was the point of like 5 games worth of his story then? Like that, at that point I was like, no, I'm done with this element of Assassin's Creed. Nice one. Or is it just somewhere in here? That's the... I just have to look for it, do I? With my own eyes? You're not going to give me a waypoint? What a fucking liberty. Oh yeah, very crazy. Very, very crazy. I love a good seamless open world. Maybe Thingy can help me. Oh, mace. We've got a ritual mace. Are we level 2 yet? I think we are. Oh. We had that the whole time. Nice. But see, that's still better. Yeah. Huh.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
Right, now I'm in the right area. Now we're talking. Hope no one notices me. Good job they're not even vaguely looking in my direction. Otherwise I may have had to have used some stealth there. I mean, truth be told, I wouldn't have even had to, would I? Oh, that gets me onto something as well. I'm really glad they took, like, the optional objectives away. Like, the full synchronization stuff, I hated that. Didn't like that at all. That'd be fine in, like, a kind of sort of challenge mode or something. But I didn't like that they were always tacked onto missions. That was fast travel. I refer. Yeah. Pacifist Creed. That's not what the game's called. I didn't sign on for Pacifist Creed. You can't make me play that way. Yeah, well, it was just... It just made you feel like you could never play the way you wanted to play. You always had to play, like, to the game's, the beat of the game's drum. Give you all these different ways to kill people, and then always insist you have to kill every specific person a specific way. Like, it just felt restrictive to me. Maybe I don't want to jump down there. Yeah, and it was optional, but it felt punishing for something that was optional, didn't it? Because if you didn't do it, it was like, oh, you're only 80% in sync or whatever. You're not playing the game right. So don't didn't design it that way.
Cassandra, have you come back to talk about the spear?
I have.
Oh, good. Tell me, did you find it?
Took my reward for us.
Oh, of course. You've certainly earned it.
Oh. There's so many waypoints. So many markers on the compass. I forget which one I'm meant to be paying attention to sometimes. I'm still getting used to playing this game again, I guess.
Fair is fair. Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
That sounds good.
Fair is fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
Hey.
Finally! Marcos sure
You can
is
fix
lucky
my
he's
wood
got you as a scapegoat.
I'll take care of the bandits.
Make sure that you do. And be quick about it.
No, your moaning won't get the job done any faster.
I'll kill the bandits and get your fucking wood back.
Nice.
I know you will. Take your time finding them. I trust you.
Don't give me
All right,
lip.
I
Don't
did
give me
something for
lip.
you. Now you do something for me. Get my wood.
Don't give me lip. Am I meant to be leveling up my like abilities as well? Yeah. No, I don't need that. I already have that, I guess. Oh wait, these ones I can't buy. Wood. Didn't say anything else, do you? Oh, would venomous attacks be really good? Wait, what? Real secrets. Well, that's just crazy. That seems really OP as well, though, so I'll get that for now, and then I'll buy the reveal secrets one. That seems like something you want pretty early on in the game as well. Yeah, you better run.
Here's where the ambush happened. I should look around.
You better to do it for you. Ooh. That's a big one. He's my bounty hunter though, isn't he? I don't need to worry about him, I don't think.
The cart was emptied, then left behind. The thief can't have gotten far with that much cargo.
Okay.
Shot in the back while fleeing. Must be the work of bandits.
Whoa. Down pooch. Ah.
That's a lot of footprints. A group left this area, headed west. That must be the bandit camp I'm looking for.
The strategy isn't panning out very well for you guys. That's it. Just keep climbing the ladder, I guess. No other option. Oof.
Better take some lumber back as proof. That old bag won't just take my word for it.
The Tower of Doom. The Tower of Deadly Death. Climb down the ladder, please. I wish I had the Sparta kick for that, but it's still pretty funny. Ladder, we just met her. Oh. It's time to get wood. Alright, I have wood now. Where's the other treasure? Weird. Aha. I have returned.
Ah, it's Marcus' assistant bringing me the wood I need, I hope.
Assistant? I don't think so.
I meant Marcus' muscle. How stupid
That's
of me.
better.
This will tide you over until the rest of the wood arrives in town.
By the gods! You sure you work with Marcus? He's never once delivered on a promise. Incredible.
I might work with him, but we're nothing alike. I'm true to my word.
Then take your pay. Give none to Marcus.
It doesn't like that. Right, go the way you want to go though.
Off we go now.
Sammy. I wonder if we'll be able to leave without getting into a brawl. Who am I kidding? This place never changes.
My bad. Sorry, I'm auto running. Punt, just Sparta kick. I need to get that Sparta kick.
Ah, here you are, and not a moment too soon.
I've dealt with the bandits and gotten the wood for the boiler.
I had every confidence in you, my friend.
Well, your plan?
Right. The Cyclops and I have a score of drachmi to settle. The same score as you, my rough and tumble friend.
He wouldn't be after me if it wasn't for you, my friend.
Right. But I swear, this will put an end to it. If he insists on sending his goons after us, we'll make sure his last good day was yesterday.
Let's hear it then. What do I have to do?
What will we do, you mean? As the brains to your brawn, I consider it a joint effort.
Of course you do.
Think, what does the Cyclops value most? His men? His land? His ships? No, his obsidian eye.
Get to the point, Marcos.
Oh, fine. We're going to steal it.
Are you crazy? You borrow his drachme, then you steal his eye?
Having it means we win. Then it goes to market. We kill 2 birds with 1 obsidian eye.
He'd better hold still, or he'll lose both eyes.
No, no! It has to be done without the Cyclops knowing. You cannot be seen.
Then my new bow will come in handy.
He keeps the eye in his house. It's too valuable to wear out. A wise choice until you show him the error of his ways. Wait for the sun to set, sneak in, and then bring me the eye.
Fine. But you won't get away with being cheap.
Cheap? You won't be, Cassandra.
It's your defining trait.
Bring me the eye and I'll prove you wrong. Remember, not a soul can see you.
Got it.
Pull this off and our heads won't be the Cyclops' trophies when he comes back.
Right. Right.
Now to find the eye. If it's as valuable as Marcos says, it'll be hidden. Move! Hello, I see you.
No, I don't. Whoa, was she just standing up on her horse? Whoa.
Listen, I need cover. If I'm quiet, I can hide in the bushes.
I see bushes.
Must be some eye to have that much protection. I have to stay out of view.
I'm never going to be able to do this stealthily, am I? Or am I? Why is he, like, just staring at a tree? What a great guard. Oh, oh no. He was peeing. Ah, horrible way to go out. Oh, sorry. Accidental. Oh. This is a meaty weapon.
Damn, that's good leather. Ah, foot. Dogs out.
You want some too?
You're going down!
Oh, that's the chest. Oh. Hmm. Was I supposed to be using this bow? This one seems better. Said to dismantle. I'm not going to do that until I'm really sure I want to though. Does this armor set get like a bonus when you're wearing all of it? Yeah, it does. But it's nothing I'm really using yet. That's probably not worth changing this just yet still. Ooh. Bad day to be you, mate.
By the gods. What's happened here?
And I'll just keep passing through. I'm sure it's not sure it's not important. The trouble you get me in, horse.
Shit! I should take care of that.
Can't keep up.
Be careful!
Do you know how many of his guards were there?
Considering how many showed up here, yes. What did I say about being seen? At least you taught them a lesson.
All for a fucking rock.
This rock could buy a house, my friend.
And yet, it's still not enough to pay back the Cyclops.
Oh, don't be upset. Think of all the fun we've had.
Right. Your fun, my blood. You can't keep dragging me into things, Marcos.
This will work, I promise you. Would I lie to you?
Don't make me answer that.
Take the eye, but don't sell it yet. No vendor would believe we came by it lawfully. They know exactly who it belongs to.
Fine.
Better your pocket than his socket.
I think that's enough for one day. Quiere, Marcos.
Wait! I saw a boat. One I've never seen before.
So?
The vessel's too good for this dirty town. It must be the Cyclops, and he brought friends.
He's back? Ugh. I can never catch a break, can I?
Take them out, and that's one less thing to deal with. Besides, these strangers look rich as Chrysos. The Cyclops pays them well. It's win-win, my friend.
It can't hurt. What do I have to lose?
You? You're a winner if I ever saw one.
Then where are they?
In an abandoned house on the eastern coast. Who knows what golden fortunes shine in their hideout? Send them to Hades, then loot them for all they have. We'll be rich!
I'm keeping some of these golden fortunes, though. No negotiations.
Not even a drachme for the man who sent you?
The rest goes to pay your debt. These are my terms.
Oh, fine, fine. Now teach those strangers what it means to be Kefalonian. Draw blood or bleed.
Money moves. Around the world. Yeah, I mean, look at the size of this fucking map. I remember when games could scarcely manage an area this big. This is probably the size of Vice City. Or might be twice the size of Vice City for all I know. It feels pretty big actually. Probably is several times bigger. And this is a tiny portion of the map. Now I do like that. That is impressive to do.
How'd it go with Marcos?
How it always goes. I didn't get my money, and I'm running another errand for him.
Why do you let him boss you around?
He doesn't.
He doesn't. He just gets me into situations I have to dig myself out of.
Maybe you shouldn't let him do that.
Thanks for the advice.
Because you think the maps will only get bigger over time.
What do you want?
I'm not.
You know Kausos?
I wonder if it'll
Down
ever.
on the other side of the island? Why?
People
For
that
some
are
games, that'd be really
My
good
friend Kina is too.
to have an
There is
absolutely
a blood
gargantuan
fever.
map, maybe.
They
But
say it's a curse and they need help from the gods.
I told you, I'm not a god.
But
and I feel like there's
Eagles
only so large they can
hurt.
become
That doesn't
before
mean you can't help.
the gameplay inevitably suffers.
Alright, I'll look into it.
Because these big worlds are only good if there's lots of stuff to do in them. That was the problem with Daggerfall, Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall. The map is actually the size of Britain. It's literally the size of Britain. So it's one of the largest open world games ever made, if not the largest. But there's nothing to do on that open world. Except explore random, like, generating backgrounds. Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it's been said a lot. That's why I like Morrowind. It's only a small map, but there's so much. It's so compact with things to do that it feels like a very big world anyway.
Won't help you. This sickness must be destroyed by our hands. We have no choice.
Help us!
He won't let us go.
What's going on?
Kausos was consumed by plague. We couldn't keep up with the bodies. It was spreading. We had to intervene.
They killed our brothers, our neighbors.
We survived the massacre, but he'll kill us now.
The gods have abandoned us. The sick must join the dead if we are to save the living.
But I don't know anything about the plague.
There is nothing you can do.
No!
If you intervene, I will be forced to defend the gods' wills.
Save us from him! Have pity!
We aren't even that sick. We'll get better.
Nobody gets better. This is the only way all of Kefalonia will save itself from extermination.
Please!
We have children! Think of them!
Don't regret stopping here, Mistios.
Yeah, but your plague children are all... Actually, no, the foul thing to do here would be to let these people spread the plague, so I'm gonna do it.
Let them go.
What?
You're no god.
I believe this is the wrong option, even though it's technically more sympathetic. And now I am doomed to the land. Oh, the dance and the jig.
You're a hero!
That priest came from the underworld. Some man of the gods.
The real god sent you. Time to go. We're well enough to travel, but need healing.
Before you go, take my drachmi. It can't pay for what you gave us, but it's all we have.
I'll take
Do
it.
just fine. Safe travels.
Be safe, Kina.
Right. Yeah, I definitely want the Sparta kick. Oh, level 4 wolf. Bring it on. Sparta took the wolf. Yes. The cruelty to animals continues. Although they were asking for it. So you could, that was justifiable self-defense, really.
Let's go, Phobos.
All dogs are asking for it. I didn't say that, but it is true.
The abandoned house and the people. Move.
Wait, did I miss one? I did miss one. There we go.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Oh no, I don't want to be caught here. Oh no. I'm so defenseless. Poison him. Like poisoned him before he dies soon anyway. What sort of poison damage is that? That's rubbish poison.
Normally have someone else do the field work. I don't suppose You know how to get this stain out.
Yeah, hostile.
There'll be more blood if you step closer.
Perhaps. But then you won't hear my proposition, Mistios.
Call me Misty.
A clean slaughter. Very good work.
Not much sympathy for the men who work with you.
Not with me. For me. Employees. Now ex-employees, I suppose.
So you don't work for the Cyclops?
Your kind aren't usually believers of myth.
Not the monster. The man. You are an outsider. Why are you here?
Indeed, I'm not from Kefalonia. I'm here because what I'm looking for is. If you'll follow me, Cassandra.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
This dude's a Templar?
I'm Elpinor of Kira. How do I know your name? I did what you did. I asked and people told me.
Tell me who sent you.
An inquisitive nature. Good. That will help.
I mean,
You know more than you let on.
the Templars didn't even exist yet, surely.
And knowing me is in yours. My prized possession was stolen and brought to Ithaca. Penelope's woven shroud. I need you to steal it back.
Or is that something I'm forgetting from Origins? Is it like, oh, the Templars are actually really, really old or something?
Alright. I'll do it.
Don't expect it to be easy.
That's why it will cost you.
Then it's agreed. There's a rowboat in the harbor. Use it. It's not meant for open water, so be wise. When you have the shroud, meet me in the Temple of Zeus.
I will.
Oh, and Mistios, don't fail.
The Order is very old, right? I'm guessing they weren't always called the Templars, but...
Headed to the house of Odysseus on a tiny boat. Let's try not to piss Poseidon off, shall we? Legendary shroud. Elpinor wasn't lying. All the years I lived on Kefalonia, I never realized the mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
Oh no. Careful now, careful now.
Another corpse.
Oh, they poisoned me somehow. R.I.P. Duggar. Sorry, it didn't happen. It didn't happen. It desynchronized. That's not canon. What just happened though? So it is possible for me to die in combat. Now I know. It's saved. Yeah, he's been saved. Just bit off a few more enemies than I could chew there. Before I had all the cool combat abilities. Wait, I've got to go. Wait, what? A long way back.
Headed to the house of Odysseus on a tiny boat. Let's try not to piss Poseidon off, shall we?
Well, it's not that far back, but...
The legendary shroud. Elpinor wasn't lying.
Maybe I should try this a little bit more stealthy. Maybe I should try using my bow. That's an option we haven't really explored yet. Well, it's not going to be worth it, is it?
There's definitely something there.
All the years I lived on Kefalonia, I never realized that mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
I wonder if they'll see me from there. Seems to have paid off.
Good luck beating me.
Oh, damn it. think we're good. Oh no. I wrecked him.
She's mine.
The animations are cool. I wonder if you take less fall damage later on. I think I remember that being a thing.
Cassandra? Good news, I hope.
Safe and sound.
Well done. And now the shroud is yours.
You don't want it? After all that?
I gained something more valuable today. For your troubles, Misthios.
If I knew any better, I'd think you were testing me.
Perhaps. You did well, Misthios. Tell me, how do you feel about killing a general in Megaris? Do this for me and earn double what you earned today. Are you up to the task? It would take you far away from Kefalonia. So far away you might never return.
Generals bleed like anyone else.
Good. What do you say?
I accept.
Splendid. You'll need a boat. You have one, don't you?
I have a boat.
Of course.
Good. I hope it's sturdy.
And why is that?
The seas are much more dangerous, I'm afraid. War is coming, and the wolf is on the wrong side.
You won't be disappointed.
When your job in Megaris is done, come find me at Pilgrim's Landing in Phokis.
Oh. That's like an Assassin's Creed thing. Whoa. It's a rare head. Oh. It's a bit of a weird mismatched looks we've got now. That's okay. We pull it off.
I need a boat. I should go see the shipbuilder.
Right, I think I'll leave it now. Leave it there for now. Got a few things I want to do. I should be about later to watch some of those war movies. I might not be there for the first one, but I'll try and make it for some of them. I'll do my best. Thanks, Ryan. Cheers. Yeah, I'll catch you in a bit, mate. Take it easy, everyone. Until next time.